Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. Contract accounting introduction is over. Got an understanding? Now today we will learn contract account Proforma. If you understand this, contract account is simple, very easy. Just to focus for few minutes, I'll make you to understand. By the way, who will prepare this contract account? By the contractor. Okay. So contract account is, in short, you can say it just like profit and loss account or trading account, all the expenses, debit side, incomes, credit side, same funda. Okay. Now coming to this contract account. Contract account, debit side, credit side, amount particulars, okay. So same format just like profit and loss account. Debit side, what do you write? First item you'll write it here, material, purchasing of material. So this material in three forms we can say. One is purchased material, another one is issued from stores and transferred from other contract. From other contract transferring to this contract. Anyway, it is just like purchasing, right? So in three ways we'll write the material. You may get either this one, 1, 2, 3 or any one. You can get anywhere. Remember it, material, purchase, issued from stores or transferred from other contract. This is first one. And wages and labor. You know this wages and labor. By the way, as I told you, you'll get maximum direct cost only, direct expenses only you'll get, not indirect. Direct expense means on site. At site, whatever expenses are there, manufacturing related expenses, you'll be getting like material, wages, labor, you'll find it at site only, okay? And overhead expenses related to the direct and the direct any other direct expenses. So these are all direct expenses, okay? Apart from this, plant opening balance. Plant is then that opening balance will write here. Remember this point, plant opening balance. And profit and loss account, we are saying profit and sale of plant or profit and sale of material, anything. If you are selling plant or if you are selling material, if you get a profit, that profit you'll say it as a profit and loss account. In brackets you are saying profit on sale of plant, profit on sale of material you are writing. You may be having a doubt, madam, you have said expenses on the debit side. This is profit. Now why we are writing on the debit side? I'll tell you the reason. Profit and loss account, general profit and loss account. Profit, where do you write? Credit side, right? Profit and loss account, credit side. Now here it comes on the debit side because this we are transferring to the profit and loss account. Whenever you get a profit, there in profit and loss account, credit side. Here it comes on the debit side. Or you can assume from debit to credit you are transferring. In profit and loss account, it must be on the credit side only because it's a profit. So that is why profit on sale of material, profit on sale of plant, this comes on the debit side. What we are writing? Profit and loss account. See, profit and loss account we are writing. In the same way, if you get a loss on sale of material, loss on sale of plant, then it comes on the credit side. Where it is? Loss, yeah, here. This is profit, debit side. Loss on sale of plant, loss on sale of material. We don't write directly by loss on sale. You'll write by profit and loss account. In brackets, we are saying loss on sale of profit, loss on sale of material. Either profit, either plant or material. Anything you can expect. Okay. So this is about that. Am I clear about all these things? Now let's jump into the credit side. Credit side, first item, remember, work in progress. Contract cost is for lengthy period, long period. Whatever work is finished, according to that we'll be getting the income. That income will be on the credit side. So this is main income, work in process. In this work in process, you can say work certified, work uncertified. We have discussed in the last class, work certified. As I told you, example, 50% is claiming by the contractor, but expert is saying 45 only. He expected 50, but certified 45. So you'll say certified work, 45% only you'll write here. Which is not certified, 5%. Not certified. Who will certify? Expert. Architect. A special architect is appointed by the contractee. Whatever contractor says, he can't believe, trust blindly. So this is work in progress in two parts. Work certified, work uncertified. First point. This is the main income. Then after that, profit and loss account, just now discussed. Whenever you are selling, if you get a loss on sale of plant, loss on sale of material. If you get a profit on sale of debit side. Profit on sale of plant, profit on sale of material. This you understood. Next one, sale of plant or material. When you are selling, all the sales will be on the credit side. So this is sale of plant and material. Purchases debit side. Sales credit side. Easy to remember, right? Next, plant at site. Plant at site is end of the period. What is the plant cost? So that minus, if at all depreciation is given, that will be deducting. Instead of this, you can write directly this one also. Plant or material returned. Plant or material. You have purchased. Something is returning which is not useful or some damage is there. When you are returning, it should be on the credit side. Purchasing debit side, returning credit side. Okay, this is plant or material returned. Then plant closing balance. Opening balance is here, na plant opening balance here. Plant closing balance, credit side. Just like opening stock, closing stock. Remember this point. Plant opening balance, plant closing balance. In the same way, material also. Material opening balance is there, closing balance is here. These three at the end of the year. Closing balances, you can say. Am I clear about this format? Debit side, what do you write? Credit side, what do you write? And after writing all these things, you have to close this account. How do you close? If credit side is more, then you will get a profit. That profit you will be writing on the debit side. In profit and loss account, you used to say profit, net profit, right? If it was a trading account, gross profit. Now this is contract account. We don't say gross profit or net profit. We say it as a notional profit. This is the balancing figure. Notional profit means income is more, expenses are less. Why we are using this notional profit word? Notional means temporary. Temporary, you are saying that roughly I got so and so profit. That's notional profit. Problem is not yet over. Continue this problem. This notional profit to be continued by sending this on the credit side, debit side to credit side, notional profit. Here one important aspect you have to remember, that is profit and loss account. Profit and loss account calculations you have to do. What is this profit and loss account means? Whatever work is completed, according to that some profit will be calculated. Okay, whatever work is completed, suppose 20% completed, 50% completed, 70%, whatever work is completed, on that profit calculations we have to do. So that should be in the working notes. Okay, that should be in the working notes. We'll calculate that profit and we'll write here. Then after that, finally you are going to profit. You are going to get profit, that is notional profit minus profit and loss account amount. So that whatever you get, that you are transferring to the work in progress reserve. Work in progress reserve means it's going on, work in process reserve. There you are going to transfer the final amount. Now let's see what is this profit and loss account. Working notes we have to show now. You have to remember this table for calculation of this profit and loss account. What is this table? This is calculation of profit on incomplete contract. Incomplete contract means to some extent the contract is completed. Rest of the contract incompleteness, so that you have to calculate. That is why we say calculation of profit on incomplete contract. How do we calculate? Remember this table. Completion of work and profit credited to profit and loss account. Completion of contract. How much work is completed? Stage 1 you can say, this is stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. In the stage 1, if the work is completed below 25%, just below 25%, 20%, 15% work is completed as a contractor from my side. In such case, Profit calculation to profit and loss account is nil. No profit is credited, means need not to calculate any profit if it is below 25%. Second stage is that above 25% and below 50%. 25 to 50%, below 50%, 35, 45, something is completed. So 35, 45 means in between this 25 to 50%. In such case, how do we calculate this profit? Formula you have to remember, 1/3. Okay, we are saying that 1/3 into notional profit. Notional profit means here you got so this one. 1/3 into notional profit into cash received. Some cash is received from the contractee, so that will be given in the problem. Cash whatever we have received, that will be given in the problem. Cash received by value of work certified. Certified means this one. Value of work certified, this one will take. Easy to remember. If it is 25% to 50%, what is the formula? 1/3. 1/3 into notional profit into cash received by work certified, value of work certified. Able to remember? 1/3 into notional profit into cash received by value of work certified. If it is more than 50% to 90%, 50%, 90%, in between if the work is completed, then formula 2/3. Rest of the everything is same, formula is same as it is. Here we are saying 1/3, now here we are saying 2/3. 2/3 into notional profit into cash received by value of work certified. Am I clear? And above 90% means it depends on the contractor and contractee. Calculations will be different. Generally we won't get them, so that is why I have taken up to here only. Easy to remember, right? So this calculation is useful at profit and loss account. Once if you know how to prepare the contract account as per the format, whatever information is given in the problem, that information will be writing. Will be writing as per the proforma, as per the format, and closing you have to get the notional profit. Notional profit is transferred here. Then after that you have to see how much work is completed. Is it falling in between these two, 25 to 50%, then formula is this. Is it above 50% and below 95%, then this is 2/3 formula. 1/3 formula, 2/3 formula. So as per that you'll calculate this. Whatever you get, that is the profit and loss account. So that amount is profit and loss account. And balancing figure is this one. Here is you are going to get balancing figure. Balancing figure we say it as a work in progress reserve. So this is work in progress reserve. Able to remember? Very simple. Need not to worry. I'll make you to understand. See, contract account, debit side, what do you write? All the direct expenses. What are the direct expenses? Material, wages, overheads, direct expenses. Direct expenses we are writing. Apart from that, opening balance of plant, closing balance of the plant is here. Opening is there, closing is here. Okay. Next, when you are selling plant or material, if you get a profit, debit side, so you'll say profit and loss account. Profit on sale of plant, profit on sale of material. The same one here it comes, profit and loss account. If you get a loss, credit side, loss on sale of plant, loss on sale of material. Okay. So that's all about debit side. Credit side, what do you write? First thing, work in progress. Work in progress, certified, uncertified. Okay. So both we have to write according to the calculations. Then this is, sale is, whenever you are selling, credit side, purchasing debit, sales is credit side. Abnormal loss, this is also we used to write it in the consignment account, credit side, right? So abnormal loss of plant or abnormal loss on material. And planted side, if depreciation is given, that is to be deducted. Closing plant, okay? Closing balance of plant and plant or material returned, like sales returns. Plant return, material return. Any returns, credit side. Closing balance of plant, you'll write here. And next, material also, closing balance of material. Opening balance of material and plant opening balance. Closing balance of plant, closing balance of material. Okay. And returns also anyway. So once if you calculate, you'll get notional profit. Notional profit, transfer it to the credit side. And here you are going to get profit and loss account calculations. How do you do? Based on the work completion. How much work is completed? According to that, you will take the formula. If it is below 25%, no calculation. 25 to 50%, 1/3 formula. 50 to 90%, 2/3 formula. That's all. Screenshot. Yes. Perfect. Learn by heart. If possible, you try to work out, take out your textbook and try to work out any problem. Otherwise, wait for the next class. I'll come up with a practical problem. Few problems will work out. Make sure you have to score 100%. So stay connected, check out the playlist, and don't forget to forward these videos to your friends, juniors or seniors. Okay, have a bright career. Good luck.